Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. So today, Virg, what do we have here? Oh, okay, Virg. So some healing is going on between you and a lover. Okay, that you previously thought was too busy for you, but now it's like they're coming around. Okay. So, Virg, I pulled 2 cards for you guys. All right, and the Star card is here. All right, and that talks about healing. Okay, so you guys could have weathered through something. All right, but I pulled 2 cards, one for you, one for your person. Now, yours is engagement, right? So you feel like you and this person are becoming more and more committal. All right, so that makes sense. Like you guys are kind of merging and really seeing like, you know what? Let me lock in a little bit more on this one. All right, and with them, Virg, they feel like the chemistry with you two is feeling really, really strong at this time, Virg. I feel like it's also feeling strong because you're feeling strong, right? You're feeling like you're in your power. So it's hard to not give that off, Virg, when you're emitting that. So I love this. All right, let me get the Virgo's energy, and then I'm gonna get this person. Okay, so what about Virgo is making them feel like you guys are ascended to higher commitment? What do we have? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Okay, there's that 3 of Swords in the reverse. So you feel, Virgo, you guys might have gone through a little something, okay, and worked through it. And then you're like, okay, cool. I like the way you problem solved there, sir. Okay, or ma'am. I like the way you did that here. So I can trust you when we go through certain things. Okay, what is this? The Ace of Cups, Virgo. All right, so this is on the newer side. I'm loving this because many of you guys have been manifesting in new love, and I feel like I've been reading a lot about that. Some past comes up sometimes, but this is nice. So I feel like there's a real opportunity here, Virgo. You feel like there's a real opportunity. Like, listen, I really like this. I really like how this person carries themselves. I like how it feels being in their presence. I really enjoy their company. I enjoy their conversation, Virgo. I also feel like you feel almost like emotionally connected to them, but you don't want to say that, right? Because you might feel like, okay, maybe it's a little bit too soon for me to be feeling like this. Look at the Page of Pentacles, Virgo. All right, this is sweet. Like they make you feel like a kid again, this person. Like maybe what they say to you, the way that they speak to you makes you feel all like, I'm getting warm and fuzzy on the inside. Part of you is like, oh my God, like, is this really as good as it feels? I feel like, Virgo, you could have a fear though, right? You could fear that, okay, like, what if this keeps going on and on, like other connections have, they progress, and then they kind of hit a stalemate, where it's like, are we still moving forward? Like, what is this? And I feel like, Virgo, it's like, slow down. You're jumping the gun a little bit. Like, let this be new. Like, let the beat build. Appreciate the beginning stages of this. Because with the 6 of Cups, it's like, this feels familiar. All right, you like this person. Like, you really, really care about this person. Again, Virgo, and I was saying something about when you were younger, or they make you feel young again, Virgo. Okay, I'm also getting where they could remind you of something, a place, a person, but something that you were very, very fond of, Virgo. And I'm also getting the energy where you feel like there's equal reciprocity, like this person can give, but they also know how to receive, and vice versa. They're not a stingy person. Okay, but again, I feel like your fears kind of get in the way sometimes. So give me more here, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Okay, fine. Virgo, I feel like with this situation, yeah, you feel really, really conflicted. Part of you is like, okay, I can do this, Spirit. Thank you for sending this person. I'm attracted to them. It's a very good thing here. But you feel like you're a bit conflicted about it. And I feel like you're conflicted, Virgo, because you think about the past, or you think about how things have gone in the past. I'm also getting, Virgo, sometimes you wonder and worry, like, am I enough? Am I giving enough? Like it's kind of like you reevaluate yourself. And you already know what I got to say about that, Virgo. There's nothing about yourself that you need to reevaluate. I'm talking to the Virgos who have done the healing work, who are doing the deep work, who are trying to sit with themselves and sit with their lower selves, their higher self, and be able to say, okay, I've done quite a bit of work in changing this, so that way I don't repeat the same cycle. All right, and with the 9 of Pentacles here, Virgo, I feel like, again, this is something that you're realizing. Okay, I'm also getting, Virgo, this relationship feels like it's maturing more quickly than you have like comfort for, right? It's feeling like it's maturing pretty damn quick. And I say that because you go from the Page of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. All right, so you skip a whole lot of stages. And I'm wondering, Virgo, if you feel like, I feel like you still do a lot of things by yourself. Like you don't feel like you're completely in this commitment yet, but it's like you you want to make sure that you bring more than enough to the table. What is this? Okay, giver, I feel like part of you might get ghosts sometimes, or you withdraw from this person with the Hermit. Like, this is my Virgolicious card. This is the Virgo card, Virgo. So you're really in your energy. Like, I feel like higher commitment awaits, but a part of you gets ghosts sometimes. I feel like you reflect on something from the past. Virgo, you also sometimes get reminded in this connection of how good something from your past went, and then you just ended up by yourself, and you're like, but I'm beautiful. Like I go to the gym. I'm doing all the right things. Whatever it is that you feel like is success, Virgo, those are the things that you're trying to do. And when that other person isn't recognizing that, you start to wonder, like, what the fuck is the deal? What is the problem? I'm doing everything that I need to be doing on my side. All right, so Virgo, I feel like you get ghosts, or you ghost this person sometimes. Okay, what is this, Spirit? Okay, you have 999. Virgo, you're really close. Okay, I feel like you're really close to getting over this fear or whatever this is. I'm going to see what your person is talking about in a minute. All right, because they definitely feel like there's a strong chemistry, Virgo. And I feel like there's this energy with you where you can't even be present in the chemistry because you're so focused on if this fucks up. 9 of Wands. You keep thinking about the past, Virgo. Okay, give me more, Spirit. Give me more on this person's energy and how they're feeling toward my Virgo. Who is this person who has this really strong magnetic attraction here? I feel like you guys have the same vices, okay? So it's like if you smoke, they smoke, or their thing is drinking, your thing is drinking, or something like that. Or maybe you're a smoker, they're a drinker, vice versa. Okay. What do we have here for this person, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I like this. So, Virgo, I feel like there's this energy with them where they feel like that you guys have it's stable enough, or it's promising enough, I should say. Thank you, Spirit. It's promising enough that they feel confident giving more and more to this connection. Ace of Pentacles as the overall energy. Now, the first card out is the Hierophant. Okay, now this talks about ascending to higher commitment. So it's interesting, Virgo, because for your person, they were able to immerse themselves in that chemistry. And now they're at the point where they're like, okay, cool. I can see something going further with me and Virgo. Okay, I can see us taking these steps. And even them thinking about it makes them feel joyful because they can truly, truly see it. Whereas you, Virgo, I feel like you weren't able to be so present in like just in the moment. Now, with the Knight of Swords, Virgo, it's like you don't have to worry about this person not pursuing you or this person not making good on what they say. This person seems like it's like they're very clear on what their priorities need to be when it comes to you. They're very clear on even like your likes and dislikes, Virgo. So I feel like you guys at least already had that conversation about like what you appreciate in a lover or what you don't like in a lover. Okay, give me more, Spirit. King of Pentacles, I like this. So Virgo, I feel like there's this energy with this person too. It's like when you go ghost or you go silent, because somebody goes silent sometimes here, Virgo, and I'm really feeling like it's you, because I could be wrong, but I feel like it's you. But with this King of Pentacles energy here, your person, it's like they just wait it out, and it's like when you come back, you come back. It's like, all right, I know the Virgo will be back. They're just Virging out, doing their Virgo thing. Okay, yeah, and as I say that, we have the Queen of Wands. And lately, like, this has definitely been giving me your energy, Virgo. Again, you can have fire in your chart, but I feel like this is also an energy that you're stepping into. Just that confidence, that overall energy where it's like, okay, I know I'm amazing. I know that I will have somebody who finds me amazing. Therefore, I don't have to question that so much about myself. And I feel like, Virgo, what's really interesting is that your person, it's almost like they know why you run it. What is this? It's like they know why they get ghosted or something like that. All right, the Four of Pentacles was flipped over. Yeah, because it's like you're fearful, Virgo. You hold back. Okay, it's like you want to kind of hold on to it's almost like, Virgo, you try to control the situation because it's starting to feel out of control. And when this person came in, it started to feel that way because you were like, ooh, I don't know if I can do this. I really don't know if I can do this. Okay, I don't know if I can get hurt again. I don't know if I can put my neck out there again. And I feel like, Virgo, you still try to preserve those parts of you, but your person is like, listen, I'm not here to hurt you, Virgo. And I see. Okay, so they see you as somebody who's guarded or who's trying to hold back from them. What is this, Spirit? What's making them feel that Hierophant energy? What is making this person feel that Hierophant energy here? And also, Virgo, if you guys have had a disagreement, because I was getting like some healing energy in the beginning, like you could have had a misunderstanding. I don't think it's anything toxic at all. I feel like your person likes the way you argue, or likes how you look when you're mad. Or it's like, she's so cute when she gets mad, or he looks so sexy when he gets upset, or like they like that shit, right? I don't know. What is this? Or maybe they like to fight. I don't know. Why is the Hierophant here, Spirit? What is this? Okay, the Magician. Ooh. Virgo, it's like they like, between you two, you guys have like a power struggle sometimes. Like whoever the masculine is, they want the power. Then sometimes you want the power, Virgo. So that's why you ghost, because you try to control this shit. Whereas they have a more passive approach about it, but they want to control the situation too, Virgo, because they don't like that shit. They don't like when you just leave it and get on a Queen of Swords energy with them. It's like, nah, give me that cup. All right, we're working on something real here. Stop leaving me, Virgo. Okay, or stop ghosting me. Stop doing that. I don't like that. Stop it. Okay, because the magician is all about power, all about bringing things into fruition. Okay, so give me this, Spirit. What is this? I feel like they're in a heavy pursuit of you, though. They're in heavy pursuit of you, Virgo. And they find what you have to bring to the table very valuable. Very, very valuable. What is this? Okay, wow. Okay, there's 3 of Swords in the upright. So, Virgo, I feel like you may tap into vulnerability with this person, or you guys had a conversation where you both were vulnerable with each other. Okay, and as I say conversation, yeah, we have the Ace of Swords here. Okay, where you guys were both very vulnerable with each other. And I feel like something that you told this person about maybe something that happened in your past, and the way you defined it in a way that made you stronger, or they told you something and then you were like, well, I'm glad that happened, because you turned out to be such an amazing person, or you have such a deep strength in you. You could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo. I'm also getting Aquarius energy. Okay, and I feel like they never forgot about that. So it's like you made them revisit a part of them or a side of them that they had closed off. And I feel like part of them can't stop pursuing you because how you accepted them with their scars. Okay, give me more, Spirit. What is that? Accepting them for them, accepting them with their scars. What is this, Spirit? Okay, wow. And they have a lot of them, Virgo. This person could have had a lot of baggage, maybe they literally have scars on their body, Virgo. Okay, battle wound kind of energy. But I feel like whatever happened to them, it happened a lot. Okay, and you're just so poised about it. You're just so caring and nurturing about it. And they're just like, damn, like you make this person feel good, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, does not matter. And I feel like, Virgo, you can also read them. Like you might have known that they'd gone through something just by the way that they presented or something that they said. And then they finally opened up and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And I feel like, Virgo, that's also why you have this fear of them, because you can see them so well and because you understand them. And that's making you a little bit frightened, because it's like, what does that mean for you then? Like, is this my person? Is this going to be something that has longevity here or what? So what is this, Spirit? I feel like your person waits it out, though, when you get scared or when you might lash out or something. What is this, Spirit? I feel like you quietly, okay, I said lash out. Here's the Queen of Swords. I feel like you quietly will do your thing and kind of just disappear for a minute. And you just need a second to think about this new love, right? Like, I feel like you literally sit with yourself and think about the cup that they're offering. Think about everything that they have to offer. And you wonder like, okay, well, am I going to offer mine too? Like, I see this person is trying to be very open. I see this person is trying to be giving and vulnerable. But am I ready to do that too? I feel like, Virgo, you can't be muscled into a situation. You can't allow yourself to just because this person's being kind doesn't necessarily mean that you need to open up to. Right? You only have to open up to people that you feel like you want to open up to, period. That's a very personal decision. Just because somebody's being nice to you doesn't mean you have to deal with them. So I feel like those are kind of things that you think about, Virgo, when you reminisce. And also, I want to say this, Virgo, I feel like your past is a lot of the reason why you need to take time to yourself, because you could have made a decision out of like out of toxicity at some point and just kind of hopped in, and then it ended very dramatically. All right, but give me more here. What is this? It's like your person sees, Virgo, and I feel like your person understands that. Like, they know how to navigate you. They see that you take a really long time. Like, Like, you are hermiting for real, Virg. Like, you're taking a really long time to open up to this person. Okay, even though you do feel you can be vulnerable with them, Virg, at some points, but it takes you longer than usual, especially with this person. I think because you're realizing with the Magician energy how much power they really can have over you. Okay, especially when you guys got into some sort of miscommunication. Okay, give me more here, Spirit. How are they viewing Virgo holding back? I feel like they're taking it all in stride. Okay, they're taking it all in stride. Oh, just one, Spirit. How are they viewing the Virgo holding back? Okay. Oh, wow. So, I feel like for part of this person with the Star card and the Death card, they feel like this energy that they know that this is not going to be a long-term thing. So they don't mind going through it. When I say a long-term thing, like they don't mind waiting it out because they know that you're not going to stay ghost forever. Or you're not going to be silent and withdraw forever. It's like at some point, this connection is going to transform. The Virgo's not always going to be in this energy. And with the High Priestess, part of them just knows that. Okay, part of them just knows that you're going to come to a point or get to a point where you're really open with them. Yeah, Empress energy. Like they already, Virgo, if you plan on having a child with this person or whatever, like they already have seen that with you. They think about those things with you. So it's nothing to kind of just wait out one of your moods or one of your tantrums, Virgo. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to go into the extended. I'm going to get this person's next steps, okay, and how they're truly feeling toward you, anything that they have not said. Okay, Virgo, so if you are interested in that, everything will be down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virgo.